recognize mine, MC. Okay, so listen to this. I've had that number since cell phone first came out. So what is that? Years?
Probably
Right?
88 is when I got my first cell phone.
Okay, so I paid, I think it was $10 because I do care. So I wanted the number to be something that my clients could easily remember, right? So 247 spells air, A-I-R. So it was as close to hair as I could get. So I would tell people, okay.
Oh, that's clever, yeah.
But you know what? And then I would say, okay, hair. I said, don't remember me as the air-brained hairdresser. And so it really stuck, and they loved it, right? But then a friend of mine pointed out like a year ago. Listen to this, Puppy. He said, 24/7, 1, 2, 3, 4. I said, oh my gosh, I love my number even more than I have for 20 years.
Wow. Yep.
Isn't that incredible?
I wish I had a number like yours. That's great.
Well, maybe we'll get you one for your birthday, a belated birthday gift, I think. So I want to just add a suggestion. First of all, that me and your new friend Johnny, that you had lunch with, you and Amy had lunch with.
Yeah, we talked about Johnny buying a bunch of time on KSCO, and we're going to see what happens.
Well, maybe he.
Now, you talked about somebody, I think some church that you're associated with over in San Jose. What was the name of that church?
Calvary Chapel, San Jose.
Right, okay, good. We had a number of conversations about that church being interested, I don't think it was in buying time, it was in buying the radio station.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, nothing ever came of that. Nobody ever called me. It was all just a bunch of BS.
Well, the reason why, and I tried to explain it to you at the time, MD, they are in litigation right now.
Oh.
So they're funding, like he said, in order to do a financial disclosure to you at that time would involve you in their suits, in their lawsuits. And they're being fined millions of dollars.
Because they kept the church open during times of ordered government shutdown.
Right.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. So actually, Pastor Mike might want to be a guest on our show if Johnny and I hosted it next week.
Well, again, we're talking about someone besides me sponsoring.
Yeah.
So, Irene, I have a question for Eileen.
Yeah.
How do you know Johnny?
Oh, how do I know Johnny? Well, we met each other because we're both frequent callers to the station, and he had expressed an interest in purchasing the station. So I got together with him because I was talking to the principals people who were discussing the purchase of KSCO.
Oh.
And you had said like Pastor Mike was an interested party, for example. And then Johnny and I and Pastor Mike were talking about doing something collaborative also. So so and I love this idea of having the food and wine and travel show. I think that is an excellent combination for KSCO, and it's not. I mean, you could work political stuff into it too if you wanted to, but
I'm done with the politics. I hate it.
You know,
I think politics has done nothing but divide the world.
And
Go ahead, Amy.
Yeah, I have one more question for you, Ali. It's kind of mysterious because now I remember during that time I saw a number of the email sent to MZ about who wanted to buy some. But those emails and also Johnny's emails to me is like a secret code or something. I don't understand. Like I have to translate it or something.
There would say that, Amy. Because Johnny and I had lunch together the day after you guys met. So what was that? Yes, not yesterday. The day before yesterday.
Yes.
We went to that restaurant, Casa
Rosita.
Casa Rosita's, yeah. It's just down the road from KSCO at the corner of 26th and Portola.
Oh, I see.
In there, we were talking to the owner's son, and then and because I was curious, like how much they paid to advertise on KSCO.
Yes.
Because in order to make this food and wine and travel show possible, we're going to need to get sponsored. So anyway, so Johnny and I were meeting, we were talking to the owner's son and having a delicious meal. It was very good food. And then while we were there, this couple that was sitting next to us at the table, they said, "Oh, you guys are from KSCO. This is the first time we've come here because of your recommendation of me." So they were there and enjoyed their food too.
Yeah, I don't recommend anything just to get an advertiser. In fact, I won't take an advertiser if like a restaurant, for example, where I think their food is crap. I just won't do it.
You have to believe in what you're selling. Yeah.
Or if I would just have a disclaimer at the end of the commercial, and say, this is not the opinion necessarily the opinion of the ownership of KSCO, and then they would.